Hello guys, it's Ben Spurs, so I'm back with another video for you, and this is my review of what happened yesterday when Tottenham Hotspur were dismantled, for want of a better word, by Chelsea losing 3 goals to 0. Obviously, it's been a pretty bad week for Spurs. Obviously, losing 3-0 at Crystal Palace. The somewhat lackluster draw away at Rennes. And then moving on to this, obviously before on Sunday morning, the terribly sad news of the passing of Jimmy Greaves, probably the greatest striker this club's ever had, and maybe the greatest striker in English football history. He's certainly up there, so obviously very sad. But with regards to the game itself, there was a lot of questions going in about, how would Nuno set the team up? Were we going to go for it? Were we going to try and sit in and take our chances? How would the game pan out? The lineup was certainly encouraging from the point of view of trying to go and win the game. It was a back four with Eric Dyer, Christian Romero back in the side, Emerson Royal on his own debut, and Sergio Reguilon. A midfield with Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Tungai Ndombele, who, after his performance Thursday night, fans were clamouring for him to get back in the side in the Premier League, which he did. And then the forward line, I guess you could say, of Giovanni Lo Celso, Dele Alli, Heung-min Son, and Harry Kane. The first half of the game Sunday was very encouraging. We were pressing Chelsea high, weren't allowing them too much time and space. It looked a lot like he did the first game of the season against Man City. We were really up in the game well, controlling the tempo, just looking for the little breaks every now and then, and just keeping the pressure high. And generally, we were certainly in the game, for sure, throughout that first half. Although there weren't too many chances created, there was one lovely opportunity when Lo Celso fed through to Son, who just couldn't quite get to the ball in time to get his shot away. It was Kepa managed to basically swarm the ball. But there was certainly thought, okay, second half, if we keep this up, we can get something out of it. First of all, straight away, the second half, Chelsea brought on N'Golo Kante, which immediately is a worry because, for me, Kante is one of the elite players of world football. He's got every skill you could want. The way he tackles, the way he passes, his strength for somebody of his diminutive size is incredible. He's got everything a midfielder would want. So immediately it changed the game instantly. Whereas we were able to press up high, he was finding the little pockets and getting Chelsea away, which then in turn, put pressure on us because we couldn't then. We started losing the ability to get up and high and press high. Eventually, the first goal comes from a corner from the right hand side. Dele Alli loses his man. Thiago Silva's got a free header from the penalty spot virtually into the bottom corner to make it 1-0. Then not too long after that, Kante's given way too much room, like 25 yards out. Nobody's closing him down. He goes for a shot at goal, deflects off Eric Dyer, completely wrong foots Hugo in goal. There was nothing Hugo could have done to stop it. It creeps in off the side of the post into the back of the net to make it 2-0, and it just seemed like all the wind got sucked out of the team after that. I mean, I knew the injury-wise, our bench was pretty light, certainly if you compare it to Chelsea's bench. But again, all the wind just got sucked out of it, and just all of the good work from the first half just seemed to go to waste. And that's just how the game booted out. In injury time, Chelsea scored a third when Rudiger turns on the edge of the penalty spot and fires it into the bottom corner. finish the game off. It's a result that I wouldn't call it as bad as the Palace game was, because that was anger infuriating, you know. But this was, you know, infuriated in a different sense, because of the fact that how good the team had started out. Because the intent was there first half. We really looked on point. And then, as I said, I mean, obviously a substitute can change a game. Obviously, we know that. But again, just the minute that I see the second goal winning, but even so much the first, just all the life just seemed to drain out of the players. And leaves you thinking, where do we go now? Obviously, the week we've got coming up, we've got Wolves away midweek in the League Cup before the North London derby on Sunday. So I'm really not sure how or what Nuno can do, but we need to find something pretty quick. Otherwise, this season could really be a difficult one to get through. I think that maybe the biggest weakness in the team, that even if you look at the first 3 wins, as good as we played in those games, the City game, the fact that it was only 1 goal, the Wolves game we were clearing out at the end. The Watford game we had the chances, but we couldn't kill the game off. You know, never looked at it against Palace, and then yesterday, even though the sign was good, again, just the chance just never arrived, and I don't know. It's a worry. What do you guys make of it? You know, have you got the same concerns? You know, what can you think can be done to solve it? Leave with all of your thoughts as ever down in the comment section below. Thank you, Mr. Vegas, for your incredible support. And if you are new to the channel, hello, and be sure to click that subscribe button and turn the notifications on. That way you'll always know when a new video is out. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I've been Spurs21. I will see you soon. And as always, come on, you Spurs.